Hi everyone, it's Eva Pitchak here from Abundant Results Coaching, and today I'd love to talk to you a little bit about a concept of multiple streams of income. Lately I've been running a lot of workshops, a lot of events, and a lot of webinars where people are asking me how to earn more income. And I remember I studied finance. For 3.5 years I studied ACCA, which is widely regarded to be one of the top qualifications in finance, and I never actually studied how to earn money. And it's only by studying with Bob Proctor, who is currently my mentor, I actually learned how people earn a lot of money. And they don't do that by exchanging time for money, by going to work and getting paid. They do that by having multiple streams of income. So what are multiple streams of income? Well, multiple streams of income mean that you have money coming from several sources. Ideally, many of these sources. And so what this does to you is, let's say one of the sources doesn't perform and then others perform in that time. So let's say you might be selling ice cream. One of your businesses could be selling ice cream, and obviously that business will not be performing in the winter. Well, most countries it wouldn't be performing in the winter, but then you might have an online business or an investment where the money will actually be flowing in the winter. So there will never be dry period, there will never be financial crisis. You will have money flowing to you all of the time, and it doesn't also necessarily depend on your time put into the work. Now, obviously you have to spend time developing those sources of income. So it doesn't mean that straight away you're going to develop all of them all at once. You start with one, you get it going, and then you go to another one. But the concept of multiple streams of income is the only model that gives you true financial freedom, and it allows you to live the life that you want. And it also allows you to feel free from financial concerns. See, what I've learned, most people don't actually want to be wealthy. They don't want the responsibility of huge wealth. But what most people want is to feel free of financial concerns. We want to be able to afford whatever we want to buy. We want to be able to fly on the holidays whenever we want to. We want to be able to spend time in the accommodation that we want to. We want to be able to buy whatever we desire. That doesn't necessarily mean that we want to be wealthy. But what it truly means is we want to be free from worrying about money. And the only way I know of not worrying about money is to have at least several sources of income. So there's two types of income. There is active income and passive income. So active income actually requires your active involvement in generating that income. So maybe you will be delivering a workshop. Now the workshop can be for 100 people. So you have 100 people brought into the workshop. Rather than working with one person per hour, you're working with 100 people for 3 hours. So you have multiple sources at that time, but it's still an active income. Now, if you want passive income, that could be, for instance, creating a book, an online program, doing something that requires you to put in work once, and then you reap the rewards throughout the lifetime of the product or of the service. So this is such a fascinating topic. I've been learning about multiple sources of income for quite some time now. And if you guys want to look into it a little bit deeper, then I would highly recommend the book by Bob Proctor, It's Not About the Money, or coming to one of my events. I've become so passionate sharing with people how to earn more money lately that pretty much every 2 weeks we have a live event in Dublin, Change Your Thinking, Change Your Bank Balance, or every other week we have a free webinar online. So all of these events are free of charge, and if you can come along either to a webinar or seminar, you can check this all out on my website, abundantresults.com, and in the events tab. If you can join us and learn a little bit about multiple streams of income, a little bit more about earning money, what it takes to actually increase your income, and you'd like to know more, come and find out. Thank you and have a lovely day.